Good morning, everyone. Welcome to It Is What It Is. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. It's Thursday morning here over in good old Massachusetts, where I am. I think it's been about a week since I did my last video where I updated everybody with my program. And I thought it would be time for another video. So sort of don't ever know what I'm going to talk about when I just put the camera up and I start just going. But this morning I kind of, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that this morning I realized, I mean, I guess it's not like a realization. It's something that it's an obvious thing that, but the obvious doesn't always make sense in one's head, and sometimes they don't think about it. I didn't think about it, whatever the case may be. But it's this week. It's been a interesting week. It's been below zero here in Massachusetts. My boyfriend is he's a heating guy, and he works with his dad, and I work with the family business, and so it has been a couple of very long, cold days, and I have been present, and I've showed up, and I've felt pretty decent, and I'm really excited about that. So this morning, I talked about all the DBT stuff I'm learning and how all the stuff that I'm going to continue to try to incorporate in my life to get through this healing, and like it keeps popping into my head like as things come up, like, oh, okay, this is what they meant when they said this, and this is what they meant when they said this. So this morning for me it was, every day it's going to be something. It's always something. Like, we go through life and we're like, oh, we just want it to be, this and this. We want it to calm down, and we want it to this. And it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't ever calm down. Every day it's something new. And we got a message this morning that it was like, oh, here we go, something else. And yesterday it was unexpected something else. Not exactly traumatic, not exactly, whatever. It's just every single day it's going to be something. So this morning I chose to remember that it isn't about what's going on. It's about how I react to it and how I manage it. And I think it's very important to just talk about that a little bit, because it's not easy. It's not easy. There's so much stuff going on, and there's just so much going on all the time in your brain and in your mind, and you don't know. I become a little jumbled at times because of it, but it's not going to get any better, I've decided. As we get older, it seems to just keep coming, and that's okay. That's okay. It used to scare the crap out of me. I was scared of everything, completely scared of tomorrow. I was scared of yesterday. I was scared of the next moment. Just complete and total fear. And I can finally feel myself being released a little bit of that fear, because I'm starting to realize that if I do the work, I'm going to be okay, and I'm going to feel better, and I'm going to have better relationships, and I'm going to enjoy my life more. Because now it's just about enjoying what time I have, the life I do have now. It's very different than when it used to be, but that's okay. It's okay. I apologize with these pauses. I just have so much to say, and it's just trying to break it down into a 10-minute video sometimes for you guys is tough. But I guess my point is that I had a couple panic attacks this week, because I had some adverse reactions to the medication I was not feeling very well. And it was really tough to get up and get out of the depression mindset, the anxiety mindset, on top of the fact that I'm still having nightmares and dreams. My mom and my dad are in them again, and my brother keeps popping up, and he's not popping up even. He's just kind of in my dreams and alive and well, and that's messing with me a bit, I admit. So having those dreams all night long and then waking up and feeling like I didn't get any sleep because I've just been moving. I spend all my dreams moving. Last night I went to a house that I've been to before in my dreams, just packing and moving. I'd love for somebody to analyze my dreams and help me get rid of those puppies because we keep trying and nothing works. But anyway, I woke up and didn't feel awesome. But admittedly today, physically, I'm starting to feel better from the adverse effects I was having. So that's good because today I said to myself, okay, self, and self-talk, if you will find out, is the number one thing that I do and that I have always done through everything. And it's only gotten easier for me. And my biggest example is the not having to go to the hospital for anxiety attacks anymore, because the self-talk has really helped, and it really gets me to ground, and it reminds me that and I talk out loud. That's why doing these videos seems like a great idea, because I could talk for hours about anything and nothing all at the same time. So self-talk is what I do. So this morning I'm like, there's another thing to worry about. What are we going to do? And I don't have a lot of obligations right now other than getting to the office a couple of hours a day. Today I get to see my therapist, and she was on vacation, so I haven't seen her in person since before the program. I'm so excited. So that should be a very good session. I'm looking forward to that and glad that I'm feeling better today. So this morning I decided to take a shower, which is not something I usually do in the morning. It's usually a night thing, or I just kind of do it when I feel like I can, because I know there's 100 people out there who understand that showering is not always easy when you're feeling down. And when the depression or, the triggers or whatever it is gets you, you're like, no, not in the mood at all. Don't feel like doing this. Don't feel like showering. So this morning I'm like, I've got to shower. And so I showered and got myself ready and took care of the animals. And, I did it. And I did it okay. And I felt okay. And I just kept reminding myself over and over again, you know what? It's going to be okay, because we're going to figure it out. No matter what happens, I'm going to figure it out. It always figures itself out. Or I'll figure it out somehow. Like, I'm going to figure it out, because when things need to be figured out, I'll figure it out. So, here we are. I got on the Burby. I turned on my music. I did a little jamming. Woo woo. And I got myself here. I stopped and got myself a coffee and a snack, and I've already gotten what I need to get done in the office done for today, so I'm feeling pretty good. But man, I just need to, I want you guys to understand that, it took 2 hours today for me to get to a point where I'm able to sit here in front of you guys and say, I feel good. I had to work this morning. I had to really work. I had to do the self-talk. I had to breathe. I had to ground. I had to get myself in the shower. I had to get myself... I had to take it. I had to take the dog out, which is also a huge thing. Her in my life, she was an unexpected thing in my life that has become one of the best things that ever happened to me, because she's so good to me, and taking her out makes everything. Here's her scanner. There's nothing I can do about it. We can just listen to it. Maybe someday when I edit, I'll be able to edit this part out, because I live in a family of firefighters, and they all have scanners. And so we all like to know what's going on. So, sorry about that. So back to what I was saying. So my point is, I got here today. It wasn't easy, and I've actually showed up all week, and I haven't talked to you guys. And I should probably hop on and like talk to you guys when I'm having moments of not doing so well. But I struggled this week to even do what I needed to do, so I had to focus on just getting there and showing up, and I was able to show up. I was able to finish my laundry. I was able to finish a project, a filing project, another project I was finished. So I feel so good. And I also was able to be here for the phones because it was so cold, and we had a lot of emergency calls for no heat. It was nice to be able to help alleviate some of the stress for my boyfriend and his father-in-law. So I'm not going to get into it today, but I wanted to just, I told you guys that in the program I printed out all of my papers and all of the stuff and all of the things that I'm using. And I just wanted to show you really quickly my book. And here's the book. I have my first page is Common Reactions to Trauma. Just to remind myself that, the trauma, it did stuff to me, and it's causing my brain to act in ways that I don't understand. And it's not my fault. But if you guys look, woo! There's so much stuff, so much good stuff. And just briefly right here is if you guys can see, this is the little chart that we use for the dialectical behavior therapy. I'm not going to get into that in this video. I just wanted to show you guys. And then in the back I have, it's just all notes notes upon notes that I took in, during the program. It's part of my new toolbox. So I wanted to show you guys. Also, I wanted to show you too that, in a lot of these worksheets, I have no issues, showing you guys, reading about it and talking about it, because there's like 150 million thousand trillion steps to DBT and methods, and it deals with interpersonal relationships, your wise mind, and all kinds of stuff. The important part is to stay in your wise mind, or always find your wise mind. And I think that that's the part that all of us say, whoa, when I'm feeling like I'm feeling and thinking and I'm racy, how in the world do you expect me to find my wise mind? It just seems crazy. And it's slowly coming to me, slowly but surely. Every day I am realizing something new. I hopefully will be starting the support group program next week, so I hope to learn even more. I plan on doing some research, just anything I can do to try to better my life at this point and to heal, because I'm at the point of acceptance. I now accept that I live with PTSD, anxiety, depression, PMDD, and OCD. And I accept that those things have made me who I am today, and that the behaviors and the reactions I have to certain situations are based on core beliefs from the way that I grew up. And I'm also realizing that I am capable of changing those core beliefs and changing my mindset to do it. Like, I got this. We got this because we can do this. I got this. We can do this. We're going to have a better life. We're going to have a less anxious, more calming, more thoughtful, just love. I just want, like, I just want to feel the love. I'm all about the love, all the love that I didn't get that I wanted. I want it all now. I want that now, baby. I want it all. I am just feeling really positive this morning, and hopeful. And I just wanted to just, it all started this morning with just a thought of something's going to happen every day, and it's how I react to it. And it was it was like, again, nothing traumatic, but just something small in life that always does that to you. That's always like, boom, 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 another thing. And so I chose this morning to use some of my skills in my toolbox to not allow it to bring me down. It's definitely something that even a couple months ago would have put me right back into bed because I wouldn't have been able to function because my mind couldn't handle it. True story. So the fact that this morning I was able to negotiate with my brain, come to a compromise, I guess, and we were able to work through the emotions and still get to the office and do the things I need to do, and oddly enough, and still be in a somewhat good of a mood. I put my music on, and that kind of switches everything up. I just dance and jam, and that feels good. So I guess that's all. I just kind of wanted to touch upon that, show you a little bit about what I'm working on, because this is work. Like, I wanted you guys to see that this book is like, and I'm looking at this book every day, and I am watching lots of things, lots of people out there. I'm communicating, and I'm just feeling really good and positive about what might happen from here with these videos and this channel. I really just want to help anybody I possibly can in any way, shape, or form that I can. I just don't want anyone to ever have to feel like I felt and feel and have gone through. And I want anybody who is going through it or feeling it to just know that they're not alone, and know that, I'm here for you, and there are lots of people there for you. So on that note, with all of the silly little distractions that I clearly didn't prepare for this video, I'm getting better, guys. Video by video, they'll get better and better, I hope. I am looking for some feedback. Like, comment on down in the comments, like, what you're thinking. Like, any questions, ask me anything. I don't know if I'll be able to answer it, but I'll try. I have no issues with that. And let me know what you think, because I don't know. I would really appreciate hearing back from all of y'all, or any of you. I think I've got like 19 subscribers. I'm so cool with that. Like, I didn't think I'd get 2, so like, yay me. So subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff that we do in social media. I mentioned that I'm 43, so yeah, this is a little, it's not me, but I'm doing it anyway because we're gonna go for it. So, on that note, guys, I think I've said so 16 million times and you guys are sick of looking at me. So, if you got up this morning, you got out of bed, you put your clothes on, you put your socks on, if you made coffee, if you put whipped cream on that coffee because you deserve it, I'm so proud of you. I know it's cold out here in my end of the world. So anybody who got outside to do whatever it is that they had to do, kudos. I'm really proud of you. Just keep doing it. Just keep remembering. Just keep talking to yourself that everything's going to be okay and that this too shall pass. So everyone, with that being said, it is what it is. It's just how we react to it, people. Peace. See you in my next video.